Listen, I'm doing him. You know me, you fish. I'm saying unto your dumb redneck ass. I'm hungry. I ain't voices in my head. They count to me. They understand. They talk to me.
Good old Scott Steiner, a botchman's dream, with his constant abuse of the English language, but nonetheless, this is Wrestle-Talk Live. We have Drew here with us. We have a few people in the chat room. We had quite a lot of technical issues, but we're here through hell or high water, and we can go up to 10 minutes. Oh my god. What happened to the fact that we could go up? We used to be able to go up to, who cares? Well, regardless, may as well just talk about a Raw. What do you think of Raw this week, Drew?
I liked the ending, and there was a lot of good royals.
Okay. It was the ending had a big botch in it, the way Michaels landed. Got himself hurt. But from what I understand, Michaels will continue through the pain and do the match with Chris Jericho. But and have you noticed in these promos, one-on-one promos, like the opening promo, Randy Orton opened the show this week, and in the promo with CM Punk coming down, CM Punk addressed the motorbiking incident that Randy had, and these promos are getting a lot more personal. I remember Roddy Piper on Raw a few weeks back. It was mentioning Santino Marella's DUI. It seems that WWE is capitalizing on the reckless behavior of the superstars. But nonetheless, I think it's just painfully obvious what we're heading for is a Randy Orton CM Punk match down the road. And the only way I can see CM Punk losing the belt is if Randy Orton interferes this Sunday at Unforgiven. And I guess while we have time, we may as well just give our Unforgiven picks. Not a very stacked card at Unforgiven, but regardless of that, who is winning the SmackDown Scramble match? Triple H, the Brian Kendrick. Of course, we have Shelton Benjamin, Jeff Hardy, and MVP as well. So who's winning that, Drew?
Triple H. I don't think any of the other four are ready for a title run.
Well, I would say that most of them are ready for a title run, but WWE won't get behind them and give them the belt. Like Jeff Hardy has been ready for a world title reign since the start of 2008. But unfortunately, the World Wrestling Entertainment won't give Jeff a title run because, let's face it, Jeff isn't as trustworthy as Triple H.
Yeah.
Because Jeff is one strike away from termination from the entire company. The ECW Scramble match, World Champion Mark Henry and his English language abuser Tony Atlas will fend off The Miz, Matt Hardy, Finlay, and Chavo Guerrero. Who's winning that?
I hope Matt Hardy wins it, but the way the Battle Royal went, I think Mark Henry will probably win.
Well, I can't see Mark Henry losing the title in a scramble match, much less a meaningless scramble match. Matt Hardy will win the title somewhere down the line, but it will not be at Unforgiven. Raw scramble match. Oh, we've got some scrambled brains right here. Raw scramble match. Who's winning that? We have, of course, CM Punk and our good old buddy JBL. Then we have Batista, Kane, and Rey Mysterio. Who's winning that?
I think it's really the toughest one to guess, but I hope Punk wins, but I think probably Batista will take it.
Well, I'm guessing CM Punk, or CM Punk doesn't win, Randy Orton is interfering in this match. Unfortunately, CM Punk may be ending his world title run at Unforgiven. Hope that doesn't happen, but you know, WWE loves them swerves. Okay, now we made Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho, and this would have just been a blackout for the company if they'd lost this match, because this is the hottest rivalry of 2008, and I doubt that it's going to be topped by anything we see in the next couple of months. So who's winning this?
With the Michaels injury, I think Jericho will probably win, and HBK will go heal his injury, and when he comes back, and he'll come back for one more match against Jericho, maybe at WrestleMania.
I think that would be the way to go, but unfortunately, the injury that Michaels sustained will not guarantee a good match, and I don't think that they want to end this rivalry on a match where Shawn Michaels is hitting all these low-profile moves in order to keep himself alive, and you know, unfortunately, injuries are a very serious thing right now. We have John Cena, Mr. Kennedy, Umaga, Randy Orton, now Shawn Michaels out with an injury, and this is just not good. But you know, I think Michaels might have been originally scheduled to win it, but Jericho's probably going to win now, and they're going to have one last match at WrestleMania, and that really is the way to end this storyline. Okay, I guess that's all we really need to cover. But I just want to touch on the end of Raw this week before we do some chat room interaction in the next segment of the show. Well, the end of Raw was just really, really stupid, in my opinion. It was lazy, and well, not the end of Raw, not the end of Raw. No, I'm sorry about that. I meant the end of the build up to the Scramble match. It was really lazy. What is the point of keeping Mysterio off TV for all them weeks? You could have had him return it Unforgiven triumphantly, but
yeah,
he shows up on a meaningless edition of Raw and attacks Kane, a man twice his size almost, and beats him, and almost beats Kane half to death. Of course, I'm just being a little bit over dramatic here, but we only have 8 seconds left on the live stream. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 5 minutes once we finish off with this YouTube edition. Okay, and now we're officially off the live stream, and I guess we might as well just fill out the remaining 2 minutes before we go back to the chat room and everything. Well, that was fun, and we can talk to the chat room all night long. Okay, great. I'm just gonna title this and add some tags, and we are done. And now I guess we might as well just finish off, I should say, the remaining 1 minute of our show for our great YouTube fans. Well, there's not really much left to talk about except for, well, what do you think about Santino this week? Since he's one of the highlights of the show, I guess we should end every show with a Santino reference. So, what do you think of Santino this week, Drew?
Well, I think they should have made him like a more, probably better win for him, because he was getting beat up pretty bad by D'Lo.
Oh, tell me about it. That was just another lazy ending to a match, which could have been good considering Santino's a great wrestler, even though if Santino hits a move, it's automatically gone down as one of his best matches of all time. If he wins it, then it's a Santino classic, especially with the hilarious little celebration at the end. But nobody gets pinned after missing a splash, let alone a frog splash. And we're off, we're going back to the live stream. Night, everybody. Oh, I forgot to say it. That doesn't matter. Check out the live stream on